Hey there, everybody. How we doing? I am doing pretty good today. I have been running around all day getting prepared for both me and Scarlett's anniversary and Scarlett's birthday are both in March, so I'm prepping for both of those at the same time. What was Scarlett at the Scarlett went as Thrud. She went as Thrud from God of War Ragnarok, which is Thor's daughter. Oh, nobody tell her I was preparing for anniversary and birthday stuff today. She does not know. I know that some of y'all motherfuckers like to talk behind the scenes. Tell her what? Exactly. Thank you. I actually only got here. Actually, the reason that the stream is like 10 minutes late today is because I got back at like 3:08 my time. And usually I'm prepared to start streaming at like 2:45. So I had like 10 minutes of setup that I needed to do. Stream Europe noise. Totally understand. I needed to take yesterday to just sleep. I spent most of the day in bed yesterday specifically because in preparation for the con, me and Scarlett pulled multiple all-nighters. Like bad all-nighters. Lacrimosa, did you make a playlist of all of my streams so far? I think the reason that I find this funnier is because you could just hit play on the playlist recent uploads on my YouTube channel. You didn't need to go through this effort, which is why I find it even funnier. I also don't mean to be a stickler, but you have the same video on there twice. The February 9th is on there 2 times. Drawing a picture of the God Force trio. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good question. I think if I was drawing it, the Stick is taller than him. Stick is designed for a full-size person, not all 3 feet of glib. So, I would say like a bow. Like it's like a bow size. It's like bow staff. I'm using it to put my insomniac ass to sleep every night. Well, I'm glad that the YouTube is being useful for people, because over last week of getting prepped for con, I have not uploaded last week's stream, which is actually a good point for me to remember to go back to the Twitch page and download all of those. What's the most recent one I have? The 23rd? Oh, so download the 24th, which is the only one I don't have. So when all of a sudden you guys start hearing music overlaid on top of itself, it's because I'm preparing to download the 24th. Why not post your cosplay anymore? It's amazingly cool. Alright, you want to know why I don't make videos in my cosplay anymore? Is because I get prepped to go to a con, like, right before I'm about to leave. Like, I do not leave time to be in cosplay, and then I am in the car and at the con, and then I stay at the con until I don't want to be in cosplay anymore, and then I go home and take it all off. You can ask Sir Superhero, but when we got back to my car, I took off all the parts of the cosplay that would fall off easily, and I just threw it in the trunk and left it there. There's probably still... No, I cleaned up yesterday. I took it all out of the car since then, but like when the con's over, when I'm done, I just take whatever I can off at that moment and just go like, whatever, this can go in the back. I don't want to wear this anymore. That's the only reason. And because my cosplays are ironically a lot more complicated now. Like, it requires makeup. Like, Scarlett had to do my eyes and add a scar to my face for Atreus. And it required, like, contacts and stuff. So it's not something I could just throw on and put in a video. Plus, now I'm kind of expanding the permanent... Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you look behind it, I put a brace there so I could keep this here. I'm proud of this motherfucker. This guy's staying here. Became a necessity. Well, I am very happy that I've been helpful. You were wearing contacts. I thought your eyes were just unusually blue. No, can I look into the camera? Can you see them in the camera? My eyes are like a really dark brown. My eyes and my hair color are almost the same. So it's like dark brown, and you can't really tell it's brown until light hits them. And then you only gave us one video. Exactly, yes I did. It's called suspense. It's a small payoff. I could do a shit ton of videos in them, but also, I had no sleep in me, and was walking around with an entire group of people the entire weekend, so I didn't really have time to stop and walk around. You can ask anybody who was with me at the con. So Sir Superhero, Acrobat, and Scarlett. We showed up for like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours every day. We weren't there very long. I didn't have time to actually show off the cosplay. Plus, I only wore Atreus for one of those days, because we only got done with Atreus and Thrud on the final day. You want to know how you can tell when you are hilariously, like, dehydrated? When you drink water and it tastes like the nectar of the gods. That I couldn't come and see you. Aw. It's very contrasting. Matt is a dude. He's so funny. My favorite videos from that weekend are Scarlett's video showing everybody in the crew, and then showing Matt on like a separate escalator, and then Matt's video where I gotta hit him in the fucking head with an axe. Stuff Matt in a Supergirl cosplay. Man, he was running around just as much as I... That man is a professional... that man is a professional TikToker. I am somebody with a following, and there is a difference. That man made like 6 videos. He posted every single thing that he bought at the con. He was there every day from start to finish. Like, he was there every day from like the time it opened to the time it closed. That man is a professional. And I was there like the final 2 hours of every day. I filmed one video the entirety of the con weekend. I canceled all of my streams just so I could work on the cosplay. Thank you for the subscription.
Call the fucking guy.
As for tips on how to draw, I took some tips you gave me, and I took some classes to learn. So oh, cool! That's so awesome! Thank you so much! Also, hello, Amy! Yes, I do return. I am so happy that you started drawing! You live in the moment. That is the best way to put it, is that when I go to cons, I am there for the moment of the con. I'm not there... I don't go to cons as a... as an influencer, usually. When I go to a con, I'm going to a con because I want to go. Will I make content off of the con? Yeah, probably. But I'm going as a fan, primarily. Because I still, to this day, maintain that I'm like, no, I'm just a fan who a lot of people agree with. I'm not... I don't do this... This is my job, but, like, I can't think about this as my job. Staying there behind you is a trophy of influence murder. It is. It is. Y'all didn't know this, but Matt's blood is actually like white and glittery, which is why the front of it looks like that. It's not actually because, you know, ice or anything. Speaking of con halls, actually, I got two things that I have on me right now. First of all, can y'all even see that? I don't think it's gonna focus on it because I don't have autofocus on. It's a Superman ring. It's a stainless steel Superman ring with the red inlay. How's job hunting going? It's not. Job hunting is going. I'm doing this to make content for my portfolio so that I can continue job hunting, because that's not going anywhere. And then, specifically for Atreus, I got this ring, but then I just started wearing it because I like it. This is like a thumb ring that I'm wearing now that has braided copper around it. It's like a brass ring with braided copper around the outside of it. So now I wear a thumb ring because I am the flashiest man I have known. You know, about... Cammy, you can hear the whistle of the axe right before the video cuts. You know, I don't know if that's the whistle of the axe or me grunting, because I put my whole weight behind that and then had to stop it. So, I don't know if that's the whistling of the axe or me going, as I'm trying to hit him. Full set of every Green Lantern ring today. Oh, those are so awesome! I have one of those. They're very fun. When I bought this, it was either going to be the Superman ring or there was a gold Sinestro ring that I almost got while I was there. It took everything to not buy a second one of these braces and then hang up the Mjolnir that we pimped out for Scarlet as well. But I kind of thought that's not mine to show off. That's Scarlet's, so I'm not going to hang it on my wall. Just for rings you got in your P.O. box. Oh, cool! Those things are really fun. I like those. Okay, so. There we go. Haha, I'm on top of it. I could hear that the video was overlapping. This is 224, if I remember correctly. Come on. Whoa. Yes. Saving this for later so that I can upload it later. A little velvet ring display for them because I want to be able to show them. I want to be able to show off my rings again too. I'm thinking of putting the maybe putting a display case back in that corner back there so I can put all my cool stuff in it, but I can't really think of what I would want to put out there. Okay. So, we're at 50 people now, which is kind of our usual coasting speed. So I'm going to show where we are at in terms of the model. Because we have bookshelves now. We have our small bookshelves. We have our big bookshelves. All of our big bookshelves, actually. And now we're going to start getting into the more nebulous stuff. Actually, there's one more big bookshelf that's in like a nebulous area over here. Move these all here. There we go. Because I got ADHDs. Haha! I should have fidget rings, but I am not smart enough to go and buy fidget rings. So I just have rings that I pick at all the time. That's the benefit of this one. This thumb ring has, like, you can't really see it, but there is a gap in the back. There you go. You can see if I take my finger out of it. There's a gap in the back of the ring there. So it's like a strong ring, so I can't bend it very easily, and I can't break it very easily, so I can just pick at the corners right there when I want to, which is really helpful. I used to have a very smooth pinky ring that I used to have, and that pinky ring I would just sit and spin on my finger all the time. But then I got fat, my hands got too big, so I can't put the ring on anymore. I also was like 15 when I got it, so I don't think it would fit me regardless. And my job is Matt here. Okay, anyway. Why is that selected? There we go. So, what's Comic Shelf 4? There we go. We have Comic Shelf 5 now. This way. And we are going to move it. Ooh. This might work, but I don't know. And nebulously go. Here. And this is going to line up. This is what I thought might be a problem. I need this to line up perfectly with this shelf right here, but to do that, the vertex needs to, damn it. It needs to snap to that vertex, but it doesn't want to. It wants to snap in between these ones. So you know what? I'm going to move this. Whoa! Not like that. Bad. Very bad. To the back corner here. And then I'm going to align this with the back wall. God damn it. Stop rotating it. There we go. There we go. Now we have all of our shelves. Matt, what are you doing invading my streams? Texturing those shells would be a nightmare. It actually won't be. Like, I purposefully... Hold on, let me open up. Take this up right here. So this is where the shelves are right now. Honestly, as long as I get a particle board texture to go over the top of them, easy. Easy texturing. Like to have a turkey leg for a forearm. I don't understand what you mean, but okay. Right, so we're going to go back to everything is hidden. Free spot in the third here. We're having a glasses stream, so that is this one here. Not here. Here. Where is Matthew, what are you doing here? Yep, line 3 right next to the free spot. Wrong one. There we go. What are you doing here? I hate the fact that RIP or sleep schedule refers to the chat because that's a baked in fucking rule. Also, Sleepy Bear. I am not sleep deprived right now. I was sleep deprived this weekend, but I will give it to you regardless. No, you did not get what yet? Alright. We're back to here. But I intentionally made these bookshelves incredibly easy to actually texture. So I'm actually going to hide all of these because they are not necessary right now. But what I am going to do is go and find... Alright. So I want to get all of the easy to make things out of the way first. And I just realized that I did not make a size for that, about how deep that is. Well, I know that the base of the kitchen cabinets is going to just be a block. So let's do... Alright, so first, we're just going to make a cube. New cube. Where did my creation things go? Show? Yes, there we go. Thank God. New cube. You know, I had lots of fun. I had a blast. It was awesome. no commentary during streams, but is everyone else curious on his thoughts on? So this cube is going to be the back wall. Translate 0.5 and delete history. Undo that. Okay, so this is unknown for now, so how high is a usual kitchen cabinet? Let's Google it. Average kitchen cabinet height, not size. Oh, that works. (35 to 36 inches). Okay. All right, so 35, 88.9. 36. Yeah, so I'm just going to make it 89 inches tall. So 89. Back to this. It is going to be 60.96 centimeters deep. And it is going to be 152.4 centimeters wide there. All right, so we have the base of the kitchen cabinet. Oop. All right. So we are going to move this out here. And then move this to this corner. There we go. We have where the kitchen cabinets are. So there's a sink somewhere on here, but that's not important right now. I also realized when I was looking at the image, cameoing in everybody's videos, if I keep getting invited into places, probably. Hope so. I realized that I did not actually measure how far out this fake wall is. Like, at all. But I do know math, so hold on. Alright, okay. Oh. I usually have a notebook around here somewhere. Ah! I do have a notebook. Okay. So. This wall down here. I am measured up all the way to this door. Now, this distance I don't know, but it looks like it lines up pretty fucking close with this distance, so I'm gonna guesstimate. So that distance is 60.96 plus 121.92. plus 91.44, because that's the width of the door. Ooh. But I don't think that I remembered to measure how big that 6-inch gap is in between the door and the window. Bring out the engineer in me. Listen, like every other self-respecting artist, at some point I'm like, I could be a good engineer. 15.24. Alright, so then there's a 15.24 inch gap there. Can I mark that? Why is the edit like a draw? And then the only thing it allows me to do is filter and resize and brighten. Some lame shit. Okay, so we got 15.24. Actually, there's another 6-inch gap in there, so 15.24 again. Then we have 91.44 again. And again. And again. And then there is a 30.48 centimeter. There we go. All right. This is how many measurements that go into the distance in between this fake wall and this corner over here. So we're gonna bust out the fucking... Can I just... calculator right here? Hell yeah. So, we have 60.96 plus 121.92 plus 91.44 plus 15.24 plus 15.24 plus 91.44 plus 91.44 plus 91.44 plus 30.48 equals 609.6. So 807.72 minus, what was it, 609.6? Is that what I said? $198.12. All right. So, let's open this back up again. Let's take our sizing cube, let's unhide that. You know what, let's not unhide that one. Actually, yes, let's unhide that one. Okay. This. Actually needs to be... It's this back wall. And it needs to be 198.12. That seems pretty fucking far. Right? Like, that's not just me? Put that back where it was. Okay. And... Right. Hold on. I'm making a quick new spacing block. Alright, so... 198.12. That seems so much farther out than it should be. Am I missing a measurement? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, it has been 40 minutes. Let's do this. So, we have what is our 198.12. So 198.12 minus 60.96. So 198.12 minus 60.96. 137.16. At the end of this discussion, we should have 137.16. Okay? Alright. Good, we're all on the same page. So, 60.96 plus 30.48 plus 91.44 plus 15.24 plus 91.44 plus 60.96 plus 91.44 plus 15.24 plus 91.44 plus 121.92 plus 60.86 713.42 731.42. Okay. 807.24. Yeah. 807.72 minus 731.42. There we go. That is the real measurement. Calculator if you need to write. I don't need to. That's why I got the notebook. So I'm nice and classic like that. 76.3, that's what I actually need. And yes, I did see that Panda-Click can be checked off. Where are we looking? There we go. There we go. Here is the current bingo card For anybody involved in that? Preferably activated at the start of the stream. Ha! I'll keep that in mind for the future. This is doing numbers. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Alright. So I have the actual distance of this fake wall. I knew that that was being way too generous with space. $182.88. So we are going to make, so this is sizing cube 2. Another one of these. Always, always, always. Drop the thing to the bottom. Now I think about it, I should probably put it in that back corner. There we go. Is that the placement that I want it to be? And now I just need to make that fucker big. There's power. Now it's hoping to feature to finish the mystery of Spider-Man meme and SGO 5. None of all out there. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. What happens when we get a bingo? No, when you get a bingo, you get a free what's on the shelf without anybody having to spend any points. And a new bingo card next next stream. There we go. What size head do you have in inches, and what size are your other helmets? My head size is 24 inches around. I think if I remember, it's like 7.5 inches wide. I have a wide head. And the rest of them are pretty basic sizes. Like, come here, you bastard. This is like the basic helmet that you can buy from, I think it's Cybercraft helmets. And this one, it's a tight fit, but it is a fit. Probably shouldn't have done that with headphones on. Hold on. There we go. This thing is a tight as hell fit, but it does actually fit, so it's not that bad. Ow. It just hurts my ears. My big ass head. Yes, because I do have a big ass head. Where'd my glasses go? You're there. Holding my helmets in place so they don't swing whenever. Oh no, yeah, they my head's too big for that. They don't swing anywhere. It was really scary. Ha! Stuck in it for part of the stream. I have masks up here that I could probably end up getting stuck in for half the stream. The usual Red Hood helmet that I use for like photos and stuff, that one I can get stuck in very easily because it's tighter than the other one. And then my Deathstroke helmet I can also get stuck in for a while. Room looks cool as hell. Thank you very much. Stuck in the Spidey suit before and it was very funny. Oh no. How tall did I say this wall was going to be? Six foot? Thank God. Sorry, checking something real quick. Okay, alright. I'm going back onto the Facebook page so that I can find the image of the wall. See if the... God, that seems to be about 2 feet from the ceiling. Alright, I'm sorry for the confused look. So this is the image of the wall that I'm looking at. Oh shit, we are at almost 70 viewers. Check that out. Hello, everybody. So the ceiling is right there. And I was trying to judge the gap between the ceiling and the wall. I think it's about 2 feet, which means that this is probably a 7-foot wall. But the confused look is... this corner right here, you can see this. I know that this little black spot right here is the, it's the pull box. It's the box for people if they wanted to pre-buy comics ahead of time. And it looks like it is merged with the actual back wall there itself. So I am trying to figure out if it is actually like part of the wall right there. And if it is, that means that I need to actually design it that way. Or I can just fucking just flub it. Nobody's gonna even know. Don't say I might do that. That might be the best option. But it's 7 feet tall. So let's get our calculations out again. This is the one that has calculations in it. So 213 centimeters tall. No, not R. centimeters tall. If I remember correctly, these walls are 9 feet tall. They're either 9 or 8 feet. I don't know. They're fucking zeroed out, so. And then I have an exact measurement of how long they are. They are 182.88. There's our fake wall. That is still only a centimeter thick, which I know is not the case. Also, it is goddamn epilepsy warning right now. The wall was particle board. It's either half an inch thick or an inch thick. 3/4 of an inch. We're gonna go with 3/4 of an inch. Them door gonna go. It looks like the whole space is blocked. It is. This is the bathroom wall right here, and there's gonna be a curtain in front of it, so you won't even see it. So let's go back to an inch, and we'll do 0.75. 1.905. So 1. Damn it. Little bit thickness added there. It's still flipping its fucking shit when I move the camera around, which is concerning. I don't think it's aware if it should be rendering this wall or not. It's weird because it's not really touching anything else. Huh. Even does it from a distance. That's weird. Up close it seems fine though, so. There are 2 walls there or something? Nope. Alright, well. Still does it. That thing's just gonna be fucking glitchy, I guess. It's just fucking weird. Ow. Oh, this is what the bingo tracker looks like right now. Why is it glitching? Maya does that sometimes if 2 objects are too close together. It's not really sure which one it's supposed to render. So I think it's trying to render both the back of the wall and the front of the wall at the same time, regardless of camera angle. It shouldn't be a problem once I bring it into Unreal. It's just a problem here because Maya doesn't know which side to render. It's the same reason that when I look here, you can see the lines of the other side of these shelves. I don't know why this is so much worse, though. I'm also thinking I should make the corner boxes for here, because there's 2 corner boxes in the corners, as you would assume with the name corner boxes, but just need to find a good image of them. You can see them here. That there's a corner box here. And also I realized that the building doesn't end at the back of these shelves. There's like 6 inches in between there and the actual wall. So I'll add those 6 inches later, but for right now, I'm just going to be making these 2 foot by 2 foot boxes that are the exact same height as the actual shelves. So they are going to be... I'm going to quickly make this thing's UVs. Oh, shit. All right. Damn it. Please. Fuck you. Just select the edges I need. Just work with me. There we go. Alright. Let's see if this works. UV shell. Please work. Haha! Alright. I don't know why it does this. It aggravates the shit out of me every time. Good. Alright. So, orange shell, orange shell. Why is that not... Oh, okay. I guess it is perfectly square. I don't know why I was acting like it wasn't. So, stacks. Can't do that. Alright, so we're just going to stack them. We are going to get and then set. There we go. I'm going to make the front and the back the exact same UVs because I don't see a reason why they shouldn't be. You're barely going to see the back of this wall anyway. There are 2 screens, 1 widescreen. I have no idea. I have a second screen up right now, if that's what you're asking. That should be good. Let's turn our UVs on. Give it a check. Yep. Looking good. Looking solid. And it doesn't even do that blinky shit when there's a texture on it. Hell yeah. So we're going to turn checkboard off. Our fake wall has UVs now. Hell yeah. And I think because it has UVs, it stopped doing that blinky shit. Woo! Fake wall's gonna go up into the stuff that has UVs section now. Then I am going to make our corner boxes. The camera angle here doesn't really matter. I just wanted to see if I can get it perfect. I cannot. So I am gonna do this. These are 6 feet tall. So I know for a fact I wrote, there it is, 182.88. Thank God. I got so worried I didn't write down where 6 feet was. And then they are 2 foot by 2 foot, which is, I think, 90.44 was the 3 foot one. 60.86. All right. Damn you. 60.86. And then 60.86. Perfect. We have our box right here. There we go. There's one. I don't know if I should make these just a little like taller or shorter. Because if it's taller or shorter, then you can actually see the difference between it and the shelf behind it. Yeah, they're taller. They're taller by like half a foot. They're taller by, well, 6 inches. It's a half a foot. So, was that 15.44 is what I said? I'm just really latching onto that 0.44. 15.24. Knew I had something wrong. So, $182.88 plus 15.24. 198.12. There we go. And technically these were hollow, but I doubt you're going to see them from the top, so I don't care. And then before I end up making a duplicate to put in this corner, I am going to UV unwrap it so that I don't have to do it twice. Cut. Fold. Orient. Unfold again. There we go. Thank you for the gifted subs. Let's do this. We can check it. Looks good. No super visible seams. Hell yeah. Okay, so that is corner box 1. Duplicate it. I did not notice that was... oh, right. I forgot I needed to re-UV unwrap that. So, corner boxes 1 and 2. Go up right under fake wall. And in fact, I'm going to group them together. Corner boxes. Okay. There's great background noise for doing manual data collection. That, I say this with all of the affection in my heart, that sounds like the most boring shit in the world. RMT. What's an RMT? I really hope that's not me showing my stupid side, but I have no idea what that is. Alright, so we have officially made progress today. Got the boxes in the corners. Got this fake wall. We got the last bookshelf up. Registered massage therapy? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I will do my damnedest. Manual data collection, though it's sometimes very boring. Back to lurking. Goodbye, Rose to Clearwater? Is that the... Alright, so... This shit... Wow. You can see this is what UVs look like when they're wrong. That's not what that's supposed to look like. So we're just gonna take this, we're gonna isolate it. So here we have this. Okay. I'm gonna select everything here just so I can see it. And I'm thinking... Those look fine. Those look fine. It's literally just this mess. Okay, so I'm actually just going to isolate that for now. Because this is what our UVs look like. And that's not great. So, I'm going to do a controversial thing. I'm just going to... start over. Let's open another thing here. So. Hello. You should not look like that. Why is that beveled? What the fuck? Alright, well, we're not gonna be having that, so. So, first of all, we're going to bring these together. And then we're going to bring... Huh. Don't like that either. But this is a tricky situation. You know what? Taking the easy way out. So what I'm doing right here is just getting rid of the beveled edge by just deleting the entirety of the edge. Because honestly, these three breaks right here don't need to be here. I literally only have them here so that I can space things out easily. So I am actually just going to do this. Any problems? Any problems? No. Gone. Vertex. Any vertex that is not necessary gets deleted. What is that thing that I see? Do not tell me there's a secondary beveled edge back here. I see you. I see you freaking out for no reason. Why do I see you freaking out for no reason? Okay. You may live, but I am concerned. There we go, problem solved. Alright, hold on, I'm catching back up on the chat. Okay, I'm all caught up. Alright. So, lines have been fixed. I'm gonna just do this real quick. Merge. Yeah, the just in case treatment right there. So first of all, this top is its own UV. I'm not dealing with that. Should probably bring this on screen for now. So, Michelle, you, yeah, here. Secondary. This looks confusing. I promise it's not as bad as it looks. What we're looking at right here is just the 3D model with no faces. It's all just the lines that make it up. So it makes it a little bit easier to see everything. So cut. Just pressing it on the cut so things right here. Show. Move that over here. Check that out. We have our main block, our top block, and our 3 cabinets right here. No, not shelves right here. It's only minorly revolting to look at. How do I want to handle this? See what this looks like. Could be worse. Ah, that's the problem. Ooh. Secondary problem. Okay, so now we have a decently lined up front and back, but the problem is, first of all, that's not straight at all. I don't know what world that's oriented. What is that connecting to? Oh, that's connecting to that base right there. Alright. It's giving you a 20-minute break. That's like a quarter of the stream! Ah! Okay. Alright, so I did technically start late today, but Scarlett can't know that because I was doing gift stuff for her. And that's the reason that I was late, but I can't say that. So, I'm going to end the stream at the normal time so that no suspicions are aroused. Sorry, I got a notification. I'm just checking it real quick before I continue. What the shit? Isn't watching your stream. Ha! That's not happening. Not the best content creator, though. No, that's very obvious. Let's... Yeah, you know what? We'll do it right now. By doing something sweet. That is usually what I try and do. Okay, so, problem we're having. I can have the back... well, this isn't really a problem. I can just have the back and the front exist on their own and not be connected. I am very weird in the sense that I always want my UVs to be connected as possible, even though they don't really need to be, but I want them to be. And being connected, having the UVs connected is a good thing because it makes it so that there's seamless transitions from one to the other. Why in the hell are those all wibbly wobbly like that? So first of all, get set great stack similar stack shells, and here comes the fun part. So I'm going to slightly stretch these just so that they're all occupying the same space. Whoop. Stretched UVs are bad, but if you can't notice that they're stretched, then they're not that bad. Because all of these all of these shelves are slightly different sizes, but you can't really tell that they're not all occupying. They're not all perfectly straight. They are a little bit stretched out, but not enough that it is even remotely close to a problem. Also, UV shell set. There's no reason that needs to be that big. Okay, now we need to figure out how the hell we're going to do this. So I'm going to do this. This is my usual go-to. I take the top layer and I cut it out. And that top layer I unfold on its own. Then I take as many layers as I can. Not that one, this one. And I do the exact same thing. Until I have a perfectly laid out UV. This plane is not foolproof. It's not even that smart. But sometimes it works, and that's all I really need. Unfold. Well, this usually works because I don't have to have intersecting UVs. There we go. Cutting so, moving so. This looks like a hellscape, but I promise it's not. Unless it is, it might be. Aha! See? Smart. I feel like we need to find an inanimate object in this scene to name. I'll let Jeffrey. You see, a lot of the inanimate objects in this scene are just, you know, shelves, tables, and shit. So I don't know if you're really going to be able to find that. Get it as flat as possible. Orient it. Here's where we run into our problems. It's because this is technically a rectangular table with rounded edges, so I can't treat it like it's a circle. I still have to cut the edges to get the flattest possible shape so that we don't have a stretched out piece of shit on our hands. Cut all those, and then unfold this. There we go. Helps out a little bit. Just a bit, though. shell, dink, and then unfold. Could, if we wanted to, combine these edges because they're very close together. Cut so, move and so. And UV shell, and then unfold again. Let's see what this is looking like. And then the only risk that we run is that these edges don't match up perfectly because they're slightly bowed. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's pop this back open again, turn it off. It's still slightly bowed, but I think Optimize is a pretty good tool to straighten things out a little bit. Those are still going to be curved because they are, you know, curved. I'm honestly wondering if I can sew these two innermost layers together. Just because they're so close together, cut and sew, move and sew. Yeah, that changed very, very little. As long as I do the same thing I did before, just optimize it to fucking hell. And then orient, optimize it some more, orient, set. There we go, got a pretty good size, it's looking pretty decent. These can come down here, or up here, down here. This can go right there. Okay, now, select everything. I'm gonna set all of these. Damn it. Bring it in here. So again, with the back, we're not gonna see this in literally any camera angle. So I can kind of just move that. Of course, we still want it to be textured just in case something gets shown at some point, but it does not need to be pretty. Those moved, strangely. This is going to be a separate texture from these two. So these two can be on their own if we wanted them to be. In fact, if we really wanted, we could probably turn them on their side. For spacing purposes. possible. There we go. All right, you guys can't actually see what I'm doing with the UVs. Hey, this is what this will end up looking like. All together. Everything was pretty good. Not too many stretched UVs anywhere. Looking good. Looking solid. Did I do these? I didn't. I did do those. Good. All right. Save this. Did I do the wall? I did do the wall. The only thing I did not do is the kitchen cabinet, because I don't need to do the kitchen cabinet. Not yet, because I haven't actually modeled it yet. But here we are so far. We have our fake wall up. We have our placement for our kitchen cabinet. All of our bookshelves are in place. Turn off wireframe. We got the corner boxes in place. Our short counter is UV unwrapped. Happy fucking Monday, everybody. Tuesday, everybody. Do you have a preferred traditional art medium? I like pen. Well, I like pencil, like regular graphite pencils, and then pen and ink for inking it. All right. I think we are going to call it a day with that. Yeah. I already knew that it was going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, so I am not too worried about calling it early. We have about an hour and 45 minutes. We're going to lose out in about 15 minutes ish. If I get salmonella, I'll tell Scarlett over. I will definitely make sure to do that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm probably going to head inside and do nothing for the rest of the day. I think I still need to make a TikTok. God damn it. Why didn't I do that earlier? I probably still need to make a TikTok, aggravatingly enough. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around for the stream. I'm going to be back around tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to have some more fun tomorrow. All right. See you guys.